That's a great question because many people aren't sure, and with the amount of money spent on different types of cosmetics, it's really mind-boggling when studies show that up to 75, 80, even 85% of most over-the-counter skincare lines don't really have any kind of measured benefit to the skin. They may be fancy moisturizers that smell nice and feel good when you put them on. But if you really want to improve your skin health, improve the signs of aging, reduce your risk of skin cancer, it's good to look for a medical grade product, either through your physician's office or some other reputable source. Medical grade means that these products have been tested to do what they say they're going to do. They have research credentials behind them. There are research studies proving that that effect is done with whatever product you're using. And the formulation is important. Most people don't realize that up to 90% of all the product you apply to your skin is literally washed off. Your skin is really a barrier, and it's meant to keep out things. So when you put product on your skin, about 3 to 5% on average is absorbed if you're using regular over-the-counter lines. So the better quality companies will have little carrier molecules or other formulations with their acidity or base where they can penetrate the skin and have more of an active effect. And that will affect the cells in our body and our skin to improve them. So I think it's very important that you look for a reputable, proven medical grade skincare line if you really want to make a difference in your skin health. Well, there are certain key ingredients that have fundamental, proven research behind them. The first is cleansers. We want a cleanser that removes dirt and oil and other things from the skin without irritating it. That's very important. Some people have very sensitive skin, so cleansing without irritation and abrasion is important. Next is exfoliating. We need to exfoliate regularly because over time, as we get older, we keep the oldest cells on the surface and they pile up like old floor wax, and that shuts off the signal to make new skin cells from below. So it's very important that we exfoliate, and then we can exfoliate with our doctor's office with peels and lasers and more aggressively in addition to that. The other thing is protection, and that's antioxidants. Antioxidants neutralize little injurious molecules called free radicals. And that's very important too because free radicals are associated with causing cancer by injuring our chromosomes, aging prematurely by injuring the cell walls, and they're created by the billions every day in the environment. So neutralizing free radicals is important with antioxidants. And then we want to stimulate growth of new cell tissue with vitamin A derivatives such as retinol or retin A, and finally a good quality sunscreen. The products that you're buying, the key thing is, are they really in there in the full strength, and do they get into the skin where they can be active? This gets back to reputation and credibility. The better skincare companies have to make products that are going to be proven in tests to work. For example, antioxidants are very unstable, and if they're not made, they're made without exposure to air and light, because if they're exposed to air or light, they're neutralized and inactive. So it's very difficult to do that. So it's very important how they're made and how they're formulated so they're bioavailable, meaning they can get into the cells and have their effect there. DNA repair is a good example. That's one of the new exciting areas in skin science. Products that can actually help repair injuries to our DNA that are caused by all types of stress factors, sun, smoking, etc.